What's up, guys? How was y'all's day? So. Guys, I need you to shave my head this morning because I was bored. That's loud. Guys, I need you to tell everyone right now to get on live with Trell the Great. So I go ahead and start this conversation. As soon as 10, the next level, boredom, I feel you. Same. I need a couple more people to get on, start viewing, so then I can start this topic I got for y'all. It's about like the military, not military mindset, more of the Marine mindset of what it's like to actually be a Marine. What it encompasses. So I need you to tell everyone, come watch, come get some knowledge, come gain some stuff. Everyone staying healthy? I hope so. Have you deployed before? Yeah, I've deployed before. I surely have. All right. Well, I'm about to go ahead and start this. So first of all, guys, if you haven't, make sure you follow me on Instagram. I kind of give like the same kind of things I'm going to share today on my Instagram. So make sure you go follow me on Instagram. It should be in the description down below. Also, feel free to follow me on Snapchat as well. But today, I'm going to talk about the kind of Marine Corps kind of aspect of what the mindset you should be having. What are some things you did for deployment? I'll answer some questions at the end. I want to kind of share this first, and then you kind of going to ask your questions towards the end. So, what is it like to have a Marine mindset, right? So first, you should go in. Start as soon. You start as soon. All right. Yeah. So my bad. I keep getting distracted. Save all the questions to the end. Please distract me. Please. I promise I'll answer all y'all's questions. I'll give you time. But yeah, the Marine mindset, right? It's what separates us from the rest of the military. That's why we are looked at differently than the Air Force and the Army and the Navy. Is mostly because of our mindset, the go-get mindset. And that's basically what it is, and it's the mindset you need to have coming into the Marine Corps. You need to have a go-get mindset. You need to have a mindset of where you don't want to, take no for an answer necessarily. You don't want to lose. You don't want, not to complete anything. You should always want to be the best. You should always strive to be the best. Sure, you're not going to be perfect all the time. All this stuff, it all encompasses what it's like to be a Marine. That's kind of things you need to start doing and implementing into your life. So then you can, but yeah, that's kind of some things I want to share with you. You definitely need to start, kind of acting the part as a Marine because you're already, standing out beyond your peers. You're already, doing better than most people are your age by, just joining the military, but especially becoming a Marine. It makes you stand out and it makes you look even, it makes you look more noble and honorable and all that. But yeah, that's my 2 cents on you. That's like my little sum for you to think about while doing your enlistment process and joining the Marine Corps. All right, so for these questions, what are some things you did on the boat for deployment? For fun, I just played video games, watched movies, worked out, as far as on the boat. I also did some maps, so I got my black belt on deployment. Excuse me. Do you think you can become a recon Marine right out of high school? Yeah, if you're extremely motivated and fit and you're like top notch, absolutely. I definitely believe you can. But the infantry and then trying out for later down the road. How do they score the ASVAB? I actually have a video on that, but they basically take certain sections, they add them up, do all the little wizardry to get your score. But there's a whole breakdown. I have a breakdown of it on my video, so definitely go check that out. How hard is the CFT? CFT, honestly, is pretty easy. I get a 300 every time. Honestly, you don't really have to try to get a 300. The only part that sucks is the last part, the maneuver under fire with the ammo cans and, got a buddy drag and all that. That's the only part that sucks, but it's not that bad. I got through first phase and second phase, or second at MEPS, and I just have to redo my ASVAB because I want a higher score. Do you have any advice on getting a higher score? Yes. Study. Take practice tests online. That's what I did. Get the ASVAB book for dummies. Read that. Take the practice tests in those. Get a study buddy. Anything you do, but mostly it's subjects that you're failing in. But make sure you keep your score sheet whenever you take your ASVAB to reference, so you know what to study, what you need to work on. Let's see. Gap standards. Did you throw up in boot camp? If so, how many times and at what point? If so, did you stop throwing up? So I've never thrown up during a PT or anything. I've just been pretty much in shape my whole life. But there are some PTs I've been through that made you want to throw up. But I've never thrown up in boot camps last night. What is my ethnicity? I am black and white. My mom is African American. My dad is Caucasian. Have you met anyone in public affairs? That's the job I want. Do you know what they do as a whole? So public affairs, so it's like base legal. They basically, I'm pretty sure there's different departments of it. I don't know the exact breakdown or exactly what goes into all of it, but I know there's like base legal. So you have like defense attorneys, that help with that. You got people that help with divorce cases, people that do all that stuff. So, I mean, I've been over there a couple times. They seem like, they enjoy it. I've never really talked to them like that, but they seem like they enjoy it for the most part. So if that's something that you are interested in, I definitely say go for it. But guys, I got some videos in the works for y'all. Hopefully you like them. I'm trying to drop an actual video every Wednesday and keep doing these lives Friday and Saturday. And then Saturdays, kind of like I did at the beginning of this, give you kind of some kind of motivation to help you get through any struggles you might be going through or any doubts in your mind. And Fridays would be like question days, but I'm trying to grow the channel as much as possible, guys. But of course, I need y'all's help because without y'all, I don't even have a channel. Without y'all's support, I can't do anything. So I need y'all's help as well to help it grow. Do you know anyone in 03? Can you tell me more about it? Yeah, I got a whole bunch of machine gunner friends. For sure. What exactly do you want to know about it? There's a lot that goes into it. I thought public affairs was taking pictures and videos and being the media person and for the Marines. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Public affairs, they have a lot of different sections. So it's anything like legal wise. So like, yeah, the videos and, the pictures, you can only do it you can only take pictures and videos certain ways on military installation. So yeah, it's still part of all of that. So public affairs is just like one big, it's kind of like, I'm pretty sure it's kind of like just like us, the infantry. And then we have all these different MOSs within the infantry. So I think public affairs just has a whole bunch of MOSs within that. So it can be like a defense attorney and all that other stuff. Everything gaming, what do you think you would be doing if you weren't in the Marines? I'd be in college. I initially wanted to be a trauma surgeon before I joined the Marine Corps. Both my parents are nurses in the medical field, so my dream job was going to be a trauma surgeon, but yeah, no, not anymore. Taco, I'm just going to call you that. Would you ever try to become a Marine Raider? Not at this point. I'm about to get out. I need something different to come back in and try out, but not right now. Not on this enlistment. Overnight watch. Okay. Not sure you know this, but how likely is artillery to travel deploy? Also, where would they most likely be stationed? So artillery deploys a lot. I actually had a cousin that was part of Arty. He was stationed in San Diego, so I think most of them are stationed at. I'm not 100% sure, so don't quote me on that. But I'm pretty sure most of them are stationed around that area, kind of San Diego, 29 Palms, stuff like that. But yeah, they deploy just as much as the infantry is deployed because they are needed with us. So they're usually attached. A battery is usually attached to a battalion. Can you choose 0311? Yeah, or 0331? Yeah. So basically, when you get there, just when you get to SOI, just basically express to the instructors that you want to be a machine gunner, pass all the tests, and they'll just try their hardest to get you what you want. So, bro, definitely keep doing great things. What are the new rules of getting on base? I got out a few years ago and was wondering if veterans are able to go on base to shops. Do most Marines live on naval bases or they're Marine bases? So this is a Marine base. Camp Lejeune is a Marine base. San Diego's a Marine base. But there are Navy personnel here. There's no naval ships here, so all the naval ships would be like in what's that? Norfolk. That's where the Navy is stationed around here, or at least on the East Coast is Norfolk. That's like the main Navy station, so duty station. But yeah, most of these. But this is a Marine base. Most of the Marines that you see, on a base are at a Marine base. What is 0311? 0311 is a rifleman. So those are the dudes that are kicking down the doors, dudes you see like on the movies, running like across the field, shooting. But anybody can. Like the 03 field is kind of interchangeable because anybody can almost do anybody's job, kind of. So like everyone can do an 11 job. Everyone's supposed to be an 11. That's a rifleman. So everyone's like, if it gets down to it, everyone should have to be able to do what a rifleman needs to do. I know in the military for years of active duty then reserve, but does your contract those 4 years inactive? Anything that pops off, they need people to come back. And technically, they still got you for those 4 years of inactive running for it, but I guess it would be called active reserves. I'm not for sure how that is. Yeah, guys, but I'm trying to get more equipment and stuff to make these live streams better. Hopefully this corona will be over soon. Sorry, your video was buffering. Didn't hear your answer. What was your question? No, the rules are still the same to go on base. Sorry for the buffering. The Wi-Fi is really messing up. The corona virus is really having an impact on us all. So I can't get it fixed yet because we can't. All these places are closed. But yeah, the bases still open. Everyone, as long as you have a valid ID and all that, you should be able to get back on. You should be able to get on base and kind of look around and all that. But yeah, guys, I'm trying to get better equipment so I can have better uploads, like for live streaming and stuff like that. I'm trying to like live stream like some Fortnite or some kind of video game or something, so I'll be able to play with y'all and all that. Can't wait to join the Marines when I get older. Yeah, it's a good time. It's a good time, but don't rush into it. Make sure you really think about, if this is what you want to do, and think about, all the things in the future and how you can be impacted by it and all that. I definitely would check out the pros and cons video I made. I tell people to see a lot of that one. Is there Mexican food on base? Yeah, there is. It's my dream. Yeah, it was one of my dreams as well. Give you all a little insider. I'm actually going to have another pros and cons video drop out. Hopefully it's as good as the first one I dropped, but this time it's going to be on the infantry, so I'll be looking out for that. I've heard from some other Marines. Honestly, it doesn't really matter what 03 job you have because you're still in the infantry, so you're still PTing just as hard as everyone else. It's just, I'm not going to lie, the 0331s, machine gunners, 0341s, mortarmen, we're like held to a higher standard because we're weapon guys. So we usually have the higher ASVAB scores. We usually PT better and all that because we carry more weight. So we got to be able to uphold to a higher standard. I don't see a specific job that you have to be in order to, go into that, be able to transfer that into another job, such as recon and Warside. I just say as long as you, like I said, are motivated and you keep on top of your stuff, you study your knowledge, you work out, all that stuff, I don't see you or not. While you can just be whatever MOS you want to be within the infantry field. So, See, that's what I need. I love the support. The fact that you watch all my videos, that's awesome. That's what I need. I need people to help me share the content and all that to people that need it. Because like I said, that's what I'm here for. I'm here to help y'all out, to help y'all have a better experience than I've had. And I can't grow without y'all. I can't have a channel without y'all. So I appreciate it all. I appreciate all y'all support. No, you're not a recruiter, but if I want to enlist and I am in college, can I go to boot camp over the summer and after I graduate, go to my specialty school? So you're in college right now. If I want to, like the summer, you'll go to OCS and you'll do that. And then you'll come back, you'll graduate college and you'll be an officer and then you'll be in the Marine Corps. But if you're trying to like not be an officer and trying to go enlisted, I would just graduate college first and then come into the enlisted side. And then if you don't like enlisted side, the fact you have a college degree, you can just go apply to be an officer and you go do that. So that's what I would do if I were you. Jamie, you probably know a lot of these same guys. Dumpy. Whoa, Dumpy. Well, I do know some of those people. It's crazy. Marine Corps is a small world. Yeah, guys, but like I said, this is going to be, I like it. But yeah, make sure y'all follow me on Instagram. So, like I said, if y'all have a specific question, y'all are able to DM me and kind of get me faster than, just comment on the video on YouTube. That's why I highly recommend people to follow me on Instagram so they're able to do that. Or Snapchat, either one. So also be looking out for some new content. Can you become an officer while already enlisted for your 4-year contract if you get your bachelor's degree? Yeah. So you have a bachelor's degree, and at any point in time, you, I believe, no, I'll have to get some more information on that. But I'm pretty sure that if you have a bachelor's degree at least and you are enlisted, you can apply to go to officer school. You might have to wait until at least 2 years. I'm not for sure. But I'm pretty sure as soon as you want, you can put in a package, and if you get accepted, then you can go. But I'll definitely get some more information on that. But yeah, I would definitely do that. Hey, so do you know if aviation is a hard MOS to get into? I'm not gonna. Are you trying to be a pilot? If a pilot, you have to be an officer to be a pilot. But aviation, like mechanics and all that, you do have to have a pretty decent ASVAB score. For that, I do know that. But I do hear a lot of people love it because people get the opportunity to fly and all that stuff. Not like be a pilot, but like get in and kind of like fly around. So I definitely think it's a pretty cool job. I'm actually gonna be doing a video about my top 5 jobs, what I think are the top 5 coolest jobs in the Marine Corps. I'll also be looking out for that. Do you need a 6-year contract? Pretty sure if you made it into any one of those, you're definitely going to re-enlist a 6-year contract now. I don't have a bachelor's yet, but I'm getting it. So I wanted to know once I get it if I can come off. Yeah, I would definitely recommend that. If you're like in college right now and you're about to get it, I definitely recommend just going straight to the officer side. I wouldn't really recommend going enlisted. If you're just coming straight out of college, I definitely just recommend going straight to officer school. Well, excuse me. Yeah, guys, but don't forget to have that. What is the biggest takeaway from the Marine Corps so far? Biggest takeaway. It's kind of like the mindset thing, like the beginning of this kind of like live stream. It's changed my mindset. It's made me think of ways a different way. It's opened my eyes to many things. It's made me way more mature. Taught me a lot of life lessons, a lot of life skills that I would have picked up still, but not as fast. Marine Corps has done a lot for me. It's not just like been better. So that's probably my biggest takeaway from it. Cool, thanks. My hope is air traffic control. Yeah, I actually have a cousin that's an air traffic controller. My friend told me they haze you a lot in the Corps. That's crazy. Y'all are bringing up all my ideas that I'm about to do. I'm about to have all these ideas that y'all are videos in the making. Hazing is not really a thing anymore. I can't promise it to you. I can't tell you you won't get hazed. But for the most part, that has been eradicated from the Marine Corps. They're trying their best to get rid of it as much as possible. But hazing doesn't really occur anymore at all. I'm just going to be honest. When do you get out? You probably mentioned it already. I get out. My EAS date is May 29th of 2021, but I'm trying to take terminal, meaning I'm trying to get out early. But I'm getting out the Marine Corps in 2021. What would you recommend warrant officer while I'm still getting my degree? So in order to be a warrant officer, you have to actually, Chris, I'm pretty sure warrant officer, I think you have to be every infantry MOS. I'm pretty sure. So that means you would have to be the 0311, a machine gunner and mortarman. I'm pretty sure you have to like pass all those schools and all that stuff. So you have to acquire every infantry MOS. I'm going to have to get some more information on that, but I'm pretty sure a warrant officer definitely is prior enlisted, or maybe, I don't know. I have to get some more information on that. That's a great question, actually. I actually want to know the answer to that. I didn't get your answer. The video shuttered. What did you say again? What was your question? Oh, do you need a 6-year contract? No, you don't need a 6-year contract. I don't believe so. I don't see why you need a 6-year contract to try out for MARSOC or Recon and do all that. Because if you're trying out for it anyways, you're going to be probably staying in for at least for 20 years or 15 years, however long. So I don't see the need of you having a 6-year contract. CQ duty. Yo, duty. Why do you want out? I want something new. I want a break. I want to go to college. I want college experience. I'm still young. I'm only 20. I'll be getting out the Marine Corps at 21. So I still got all my 20s. I still got all my life to live. So I want a little bit. I want something different. These 4 years have been great. Now I want to do something else. That's what not because I hate it or anything. I mean, sure, it sucks at times, but I don't just hate it completely. Housing rooms kind of. We got elevators in here. Like, it's pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie. The only thing you don't have is like a stove, a refrigerator, sink. Like 2 sinks in your bathroom, all that stuff. Do females and males ever interact? Yes, and what do you mean by interact? Would you enlist at 27? Oh, unless you were becoming an officer, unless you're going an officer route, I would definitely not enlist at 27. And not at least not the infantry. At least go to MOS that you're going to be sitting behind a desk. I definitely would not recommend going to infantry at the age of 27. But do females and males ever interact? We only have 3 females that live in our barracks, but there are some barracks that females and males co-ed are like everything with them. They are like sisters. We treat them like the boys, like they're part of the boys. So I know that all branches are usually males, and I never seen females. Yeah, we actually got some girls in infantry with us. So can you go to college while being in infantry? Yeah, you can try. I'm not gonna lie. You might not have time. You're gonna have to literally dedicate all your free time to that because you're gonna be in the field a lot. You're gonna be like your schedule is gonna be so inconsistent. I don't foresee. I don't know. It's a lot of stress. I'll at least get into the groove of you being in the infantry for a little bit before trying to go to college while you're in. Because I tried to do it and I wasn't able to. Just because I didn't have the time, or just because I couldn't have the teacher had to do something and all that. So it's just kind of a big hassle while you're in the infantry, honestly, to go to college. Or does it just depend on MOS? Oh yeah, the females. So more females are like admin side or stuff like that. You don't really see that many girls in infantry, but there are still girls in infantry. If you can't swim, would you recommend still going to boot camp? Yeah. Definitely. People literally got taught how to swim. People literally got to boot camp that never swam before in their life. Got taught how to swim and passed. So, yeah, I definitely recommend still go. All right, guys. But hopefully you're liking the stream, guys. Let me know in the comments if y'all are liking the stream. or how I'm doing. If I need to switch something up, do I need to change something? Any tattoos? Yeah, I got a lot of tattoos. I'm all tatted up. What's the worst thing about boot camp? Worst thing about boot camp? Worst thing about boot camp? It's probably yelling 24/7. Throat just gets tired yelling. How many pull-ups do you think I should be able to do by the time I get down to boot camp? I think you should be able to at least do. You should be at least be able to do 5, at least 5. But yeah, like I was saying, I'm trying to get better equipment. I just gotta save up some extra money. I gotta get some extra money so I can get some better equipment for y'all, so I can make these uploads and all my video quality that much better for y'all. So I can get that to y'all. Last night's stream was way less choppy. Okay, so the internet connection tonight is probably really bad. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Like I said, once this coronavirus gets over, I can be able to get Wi-Fi fixed. I'll be able to get all that. Can you make a video on how to do pull-ups? Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, but definitely be looking out for a lot of videos coming y'all's way. I'll be posting like a main video, not a live stream, on every Wednesday. We're trying to get that out to y'all every single Wednesday. Like I said, Friday, Saturday is going to be live streams. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. Kind of see like my day-to-day life on there. Or Snapchat, follow me on that. Kind of just be able to interact with me more on there. Yeah, guys. But I appreciate y'all for tuning in with the live stream so far. I appreciate all the support. Just make sure that Evan uses anything that cable to get same connection is way better than that. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get an Ethernet, make this content way better for y'all. But what I need from y'all is I just need y'all to keep supporting me, keep being there for me so I can keep being there for you. So make sure you spread the word, let people know. Excuse me. Let people know that I'm doing this, that I'm going live every Friday and Saturday. So you can bring more and more people in so we can grow this family, guys, so we can be a help to more and more people, guys. Guys, but I hope y'all have a great night. Stay healthy, guys. Don't let this corona get you down, guys. Still work out, still study y'all's knowledge, still do all the things y'all need to do. Get ahead on any work y'all need to get ahead of, guys. And yeah, good night. Good night to all y'all. As always, guys, thanks for watching.